Chào tất cả các con, tiết học tiếng Anh đã đến rồi. Và việc đầu tiên là chuẩn bị sách tiếng Anh lớp 4 tập 2, vở và các dụng cụ học tập của mình. Bây giờ các con hãy cùng mở sách ra trang số 26 và học bài mới cùng với thầy Tony nhé.
Hello class, how are you today? I hope you are happy to see me again. So first we're going to begin with time for review. We're going to start with this short video, and in that video you're going to have 6 characters, and I want you to try and describe those characters using the words we learned last class. The characters are Lucy, Professor, Bob, Frozen, Shaggy and Daphne, okay? So these 6 characters try and describe, okay? Now watch the video.
Oh, there you are. What are you all doing in the wardrobe?
You wouldn't believe us if we told you, sir.
Try me.
It's getting closer! It doesn't work! Kids! No.
That's not doing anything!
Lucius, try to buy us some time!
Try the one next to it! Honey! Wait a minute. Press that button again! No! The other one! The first one!
First button! Got it! It's getting closer!
Look out!
Get out of here, kids! Find a safe spot! We're not going anywhere!
Press the button!
Not yet!
Helen! What are you waiting for?
A closer target! You got one shot!
Everybody down! Hey, Zone.
What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. We're trying to find you. What's the Scooby-Doo? What's the Scooby-Doo? We're gonna follow you. We're gonna solve that mystery. We see you, Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. What's the Scooby-Doo? Don't look back. You may find another clue. The Scooby snacks will be waiting here for you. What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail is back to you. What's the Scooby-Doo? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. What's the Scooby-Doo?
Okay, good. Let's move to the next slide and see the answers, okay? Okay, so how about Lucy and Professor? How did we describe them? Lucy is young. Good if you said Lucy is young. And the Professor is old. Very good if you said the Professor is old, okay? And next characters, we had Bob and Frozen. very good if you said Bob is fat and Frozen is thin. Thin. So very good if you said this. And last two characters were Shaggy and Daphne. Shaggy is tall. Daphne is short. So very good if you said this for these characters, okay? Well done. And let's move to a short game to further review. So here, you have to reorder the letters to make a word, okay? So we'll give you a few minutes to try and do this. You can write it in your notebook, or you can try and do it in your head, okay? Both is okay. Okay, so let's see if you got the answers. How about the first one? Short. Well done if you got short. And the second one? Tall. Well done if you said tall. And the last one? Old. Old. Well done if you said old. Okay? And one more. Okay? So again, you can do in your head or you can write down. Good luck. Okay, so I hope you finished. Let's see the answers. So the first one, young. Y-O-U-N-G. Young. Well done. Second one, fat. F-A-T. Well done. Last one, slim. S-L-I-M. Well done, if you got all them correct. Okay, let's move to the new lesson now. The new lesson today is about making comparisons. Okay, so first you can see two different people. You can see Teacher Tony and Miss Hua. So if we want to make a comparison, we can say Tony is taller than Miss Hua. Yeah? So Miss Hua is shorter than Tony. Or Miss Hua has longer hair than Tony. Okay? So let's move on. So we can say big, a big plus bigger. Okay? So big, bigger. Making comparisons. Okay? So let's move to the new lesson. It's Unit 14. What does he look like? Lesson 2. Let's look at the vocabulary for today. Okay? First we have tall, taller. Repeat after me. Tall, taller. Good. Next we have short, shorter. Okay? Next we have small, smaller. And big, bigger. Young, younger. Old, older. Okay, good. So now let's review the vocabulary for today. Repeat after me, okay? Tall, taller. Short, shorter. Small, smaller. Big, bigger. Old, older. And young, younger. Okay, very good, well done. Now let's move to the next part. Open your books and it's number 1. We do the dialogue. First, listen.
Page 26, Lesson 2, Activity 1. Look, listen and repeat. A.
This is my father. He's tall.
B.
And this is my elder brother. Oh, he's tall too.
C.
Who's taller? My brother is. My brother's taller than my father.
Okay, good. Now, listen again, but listen to me and repeat after me, okay? Okay, let's begin. This is my father. He's tall. And this is my elder brother. Oh, he's tall too. Who's taller? My brother's taller than my father. Okay, so let's move to the structure for today. So the structure's whose plus a comparative, who is plus comparative. So as a note, whose equals who is. Okay? And one example. So you see the picture here? The example, who's taller? The girl is taller than the boy. Okay? Now let's go to part 2 in your books. Let's practice. Okay? So we have point and say. And we're going to break it down. First, we'll do it together. First, let's do A. Okay? Who's taller? You can say at home. The girl is taller than the boy. Okay? Who's shorter? The boy is shorter than the girl. Okay? And now B. Who's smaller? The girl is smaller than the boy. Okay? And who's bigger? The boy is bigger than the girl. Okay? Now let's go to C. Who's younger? The boy is younger than the man. Who's older? The man is older than the boy. Okay? Very good. Now let's go to the last part in the listen and circle. So listen to the dialogue and circle the correct answer. Okay?
Page 27, Activity 4. Listen and circle.
Hi, my name's Nam. This is my family. My father, my mother, my sister, and me.
1.
I'm not very tall, but I'm taller than my sister.
2.
My sister's slim. She's slimmer than my mother.
3.
My mother's 33 years old. She's younger than my father.
4.
My father's tall. He's taller than my mother.
Okay, well done. So let's have the answers. So number 1, Nam is taller than his sister. Well done if you got it correct. Number 2. His sister is slimmer than his mother. Well done. Number 3. His mother is younger than his father. Well done. And number 4, last one. His father is taller than his mother. Okay? Well done if you got them all correct. And now we're going to play a game. Time's up, time to play. Okay? So it's a comparative game, making comparison. Let's begin. Let's start. Okay? So we're going to give you a question, and you have 3 pictures, and you have to say the answer at home. Okay? So first one, we have Brad, Paul, and Tim. Who is older than Paul? I don't know. Tim? Tim is older? No. The answer is Brad is older than Paul. Okay? Well done if you got that correct. Okay, number 2. Same people. Who is younger than Paul? Well done. Tim is younger than Paul. Very good. And next one. So now we have Brad still. We have the rabbit and the snail. Who is slower than the rabbit? Well done. The snail is slower than the rabbit. Very good. Next one. We have Bob, Dave, and John. Who is stronger than Dave? Bob? No, I don't think so. Good. John is stronger than Dave. Very good. Next one. Again, we have Bob and John and Dave. Who is weaker than John? Weaker. Good. Bob is weaker than John. Well done. Next one. Now we have Big Ben, Eiffel Tower, and Burj Khalifa. Which is lower than the Eiffel Tower? I don't know. Good. Big Ben is lower than the Eiffel Tower. Well done. Next one. So same 3 buildings. Eiffel Tower, Burj Khalifa, Big Ben. Which is taller than Eiffel Tower? I don't know. Big Ben? No, I don't think so. Good. Burj Khalifa is taller than Eiffel Tower. Okay? Well done. Next one. We have Sato, Peter, and Steve. Who is bigger than Peter? Good. Sato is bigger than Peter. Okay? Well done. And let's move to the last one. We have Rick, Luke, James. Who is taller than Luke? Good. Rick is taller than Luke. Well done at home. I hope you got all of them correct. And remember, if you didn't, you can go back and practice again. Please do, okay? Do until you get it perfect. And now, when you have finished, we have homework for you today. Number 1 is to write the vocabulary on 3 lines. Number 2 is to write the structure. Make 4 sentences from the structure, okay? And then do parts E and F in Unit 14 of your workbook, okay? That's not too much to do. Good luck and see you next class, okay? Goodbye. Bye bye.
Chào tất cả các con, Miss Hòa đã quay lại rồi đây. Được học với thầy Tony thật là vui đúng không nào? Và Miss Hòa sẽ review lại cho con một số cái kiến thức mình đã được học ngày hôm nay nha. Như tuần trước mình đã được học về các tính từ để miêu tả người, như là tall là cao, short có nghĩa là thấp, small nhỏ và big có nghĩa là mập, bằng với từ fat tuần trước mình mới học đó, và old là già, young tức là trẻ. Tuần này mình được học thêm tính từ so sánh hơn, ví dụ như là tall và taller có nghĩa là cao hơn, shorter thấp hơn, smaller nhỏ hơn, bigger mập hơn, older già hơn và younger trẻ hơn. Và để hỏi người nào cao hơn, người nào thấp hơn thì mình sẽ hỏi như thế nào? Cấu trúc của mình sẽ là whose cộng với cái tính từ so sánh hơn mình vừa mới học hôm nay. Và câu trả lời của mình sẽ là tên một người nào đó hoặc là một ai đó cộng với is và cộng với tính từ so sánh hơn. Và các con lưu ý cho cô, whose sẽ bằng với who is nhé. Ví dụ như là who's taller, ai cao hơn? The girl is taller than the boy. Bạn nữ thì cao hơn bạn nam, đúng không nào? Và bây giờ mình lấy vở ra chép bài vào cho Miss Hà nhé. Bài của mình hôm nay cũng sẽ có 2 phần. Number 1 là vocabulary and number 2 là model sentence or structure. Okay. Và cuối cùng đó là bài tập về nhà. Như thầy Tony đã nhắc nhở các con thì bây giờ Miss Hà chỉ nhắc lại một lần nữa để cho các con nhớ nhé. Đó là mình phải luyện từ mới, mỗi từ luyện 3 dòng. Đặt câu theo cấu trúc mình đã học thì các con đặt cho Miss Hà 4 câu nhé. Và làm bài tập trong sách workbook Unit 14 Parts E and F. Tạm biệt các con và hẹn gặp lại.